So it's a little confusing because there is multiple. Let's jump over here. Flix Talkers. So there is multiple Pinocchios. All right. So I think we're talking about this one right here from Disney. So here's the one from 8 hours ago. Okay, guys. So you can give me your thoughts along the way. I would love to hear it. So we have trailer 2 for Pinocchio on Disney Plus coming out. I mean, obviously I can see it from the thumbnail. Let's just go to it, guys, and I'll give you guys my honest thoughts. It's number 3 trending on YouTube. So let's just get directly into it. Let me crank this volume. Hopefully everything's copacetic. Everything's good. Andy, thank you so much for that donation, my friend. The Vanishing.
Andy Hoffler super chatted $5. The Vanishing official trailer, 2019.
I'll check that out right after this, my friend. All right, so let's get into trailer 2 for Pinocchio on Disney Plus.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the 8th wonder of the world. The one and only.
Wow.
Pinocchio!
Okay, so we're getting a little bit of live action.
Jumping jeepers.
I will say, I did grow up on Pinocchio the cartoon animated film, guys. I really enjoyed it. It was one that I always used to go to, you know, rewatching as a kid. And I had the clamshell. You guys remember those thick ass clamshells that Disney would come out with? So this is bringing back a lot of great memories. Also going to Disneyland when I was younger and even when I was older. Pinocchio was the ride I would always go on. And it used to always scare me when it showed the boys, you know, that were turning into donkeys and the whale and that whole third act of the movie. Anyways, let's get into it. So,
Jumping jeepers.
An almost real boy. Turn around, let me get a look at you. I will be right here when you get back.
is this Tom Hanks? Oh, I did not know he was going to be in this. That's Tom Hanks. Oh, Lord, that is great.
Pinocchio is running around loose without a conscience. Can you imagine the trouble he's gonna get into?
Wouldn't want that on my conscience.
Everybody who's anybody wants to be a somebody.
But I want to be real.
Why on earth would you want to be real when you can be famous?
Pinocchio should have been home by now.
Aww. Robert Zemeckis.
He won't be a puppet anymore. That's for sure.
Oh, everything looks so vibrant.
Oh,
this looks magical.
be brave.
The whale.
Truthful.
Non-selfish.
You will always be my real boy.
Oh. It's only coming to Disney Plus? It's only coming to Disney Plus? I want to see this in theaters, man.
A lie can really change a person, Pinocchio.
Oh, what's happening, Jiminy?
Looks like some sort of fairy magic. Kinda on the nose, if you ask me.
That looks kind of good. And when I say kind of, I'm really holding my tongue. That looks pretty damn good. I don't know, guys. What do you think? This looks really, really like a good time. Like it's hitting on all cylinders for me. So let me talk about some of the things that I do like about this. I do like that they kind of mix the live action with, you know, the animation and stuff like that. I'm always never too much of a fan of animals that they like to make CGI that they can't do practical. So when I saw that cat that was completely CGI, I was like, why can't you do that with a regular cat, with a regular gato? I know they can, but okay, that's nitpicky. That's so nitpicky. 2, I love that Tom Hanks. I do not remember reading that Tom Hanks was going to be in this movie. I remember that there was going to be 2 Pinocchios. This one, the Guillermo del Toro one, that was more of a animated or clay. I don't know what it was. I really don't know what the Guillermo del Toro one was. So that makes me excited that Tom Hanks is going to be in it. So there's a little twist, a little spin, obviously. Tinkerbell, I believe it. Was that Issa Rae? No. Was that Issa Rae? Correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. But I believe Tinkerbell was played by Issa Rae, or could be wrong. It could be another actress. I think she's the one from Widows. You guys let me know in the chat. That movie's really, really good, by the way. Viola Davis, Michelle Rodriguez. That's a little different spin, and that's fine. That's okay. I know a lot of people are going to have their gripes with it, as they usually do. Didn't mind to me. Robert is saying Joseph Gordon-Levitt as Jiminy Cricket. Okay, I couldn't pick up that voice, but that's cool. And that kind of led to my gripes back and forth. Cynthia Erivo. Thank you so much. As the Blue Fairy, so it's not Tinkerbell? She's not Tinkerbell? Okay, I always get Issa Rae and Cynthia Erivo mixed up sometimes in certain, clips that I see them in or whatever. Either way, I do enjoy both their performances. I'm thinking Issa Rae from the freaking Lovebirds movie with, I forget the guy's name, the Indian actor, his name. But anyways, that's fine. The cast looks really, really good. She's the Blue Fairy. Okay. So everything looks very, very vibrant, guys. That's one thing that I really do like to see, is immersing myself in this magical land, magical world. No, they're different fairies. Okay. Then I have to revisit this movie because I forget that part, the Blue Fairy then. Either way, I definitely want to see this, and I'm kind of upset that it's not coming to theaters because this looks like a big budget production. I'll be seeing it premiere day, Disney Plus. Maybe for the channel. Why not? Maybe for the channel. I'll see if Laura wants to watch it. Either way, Pinocchio was a very special movie to me because I thought the message of, him wanting to be a boy was very cool. And he had a lot of, roadblocks, so to speak, just kind of coming at him. Some of the situations that he got into. I like seeing the fox. The fox looked very, very cool. That ran the circus, or that was part of the circus. That looked very, very cool. Seeing the whale was very magical. That was very cool as well. Also seeing that circus, which I'm sure is going to be that tragic circus that we know from the original movie. I have to watch the cartoon back, Tinkerbell was from Peter Pan. Okay. Thank you, Andy. Okay. I'm mixing up characters now. I'm not in my right mind, guys. So, unfortunately, but I liked it. This looked pretty good. I don't really have too many gripes on it, if I'm being completely honest, other than, it not coming to Disney Plus. And I will say this, that the, you guys said it down here. Let me go back really quick. Jiminy Cricket looked a little janky. He looked a little rough. Looked a little rough around the edges, I will just say that. Meaning that some of the CGI right here didn't look too great in the dark scenes of Jiminy Cricket. Joey is saying Pinocchio looks sacrilegious. Oh, okay. You're not a fan then. Pinocchio. No, I know it's that's my Italian way of saying it. Pinocchio. You got to pick up on the accents. Casey is saying Pinocchio had a lot of dark moments. Absolutely. I really want to know how dark that donkey scene will be. That gave me nightmares as a kid. And if you guys have been to Disneyland, Disney World, you guys know that ride, Pinocchio, is terrifying. Terrifying. But yes, it'll be awesome to see if Pinocchio has some dark moments. See how dark they're going to go. I'm also very excited, man, to see Tom Hanks in this lead role. Yes. Joey's saying, I'm torn. Remember what happened with Alice in Wonderland? Absolutely. I'm not saying that they cannot ruin classic Disney movies. They've been doing it for such a long time. But, I do have faith in this one. I don't know. I have faith in it. Andy's saying, I hope there is a good story to go along with the animation. So I'm guessing that you kind of like the animation, Andy? I say again, Alice in Wonderland. Okay.